Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here's our view. 24-hour stay. San Onofre. We stayed at the San Mateo campground, and the waves were fun. And we got a lot of footage here. This was some of the waves that were happening today. This is Friday. It was a little more tame on Friday than Thursday when we got there early in the morning. Excuse me. But yeah, this is like one of them today. There were some nice sections. I got some good rides. I'll show those later on. But this is from my phone. I'm just kind of showing a little bit of closer footage of some of the waves. But yeah, it was fun. It wasn't huge. It was fun. It was playful. You know, there's definitely enough to enjoy. So this is just some of that footage, and then we're gonna switch to, this is later on in the afternoon, just showing you there's some waves. There were some waves, definitely. Look at the pelicans. They look like surfers. This is churches down the way. I on my phone zoomed all the way in on my iPhone 16, and it looked like churches was going off. There was some really nice sections. Look at, that's the inner break, and then there's two more breaks out. There's the second break there. See a guy ripping, and then out the back there's a third break, and I think there's another break beyond that one. It was firing. Yep, check it out. Look at, there's a dude. Every wave there's somebody taking off. Now look, it's just like a wave machine, but Mother Nature's wave machine. Anyway, yeah, one right after the other. Looks like it was the place to be. I only had my longboard and I didn't feel like walking. And Old Man's was pretty good, so I decided to just call that my spot, and I had fun. I got a lot of good waves, no doubt about it. I'm sure other places, as you'll see, had other characteristics of the wave that were better, but for me it was good. The Old Man. So that's churches, and let's take a look at some other places. So after we left,
Wow.
went to the campground, check it out, and do some shopping, had some in and out. We came back to watch the sunset, and this is Trestles. I took a walk down there too and saw it was just smoking. And this was a little after I was walking down there. There were so many good surfers out. I think the Colapinto brothers were there, Katie Simmers, Cole Hauschman, and I'm sure plenty of other local celebrities were there. They were freaking ripping lefts and rights. I also talked to Kevin Castle and his wonderful sons, Mackay and Finn. They were ripping out there, getting their wings. Anyway, where is this at? This is actually, we went over to San Onofre after that just to kind of check things out. And this is the point at San O on Thursday night. And there was some fun-looking waves there. Definitely. So it definitely had potential. A little runner there. It gets kind of closed out, but there's another little section. And this, a little more north towards churches, was the sunset.
Yeah.
Then we went to Pedro's Tacos and had a burrito and a fish taco, which was good. This morning. I was like the fifth person out before the sun came up, and I caught 6, 8, 10 nice waves. Fun, definitely fun. And the footage is just like trash, so I have it on like fast motion, and just to give you a little sample of what was going on. It was probably 2 to 5 foot, max 5, 2 to 4. But yeah, definitely fun, totally workable. You didn't have to worry about Jack. You didn't have to worry about getting crushed. But it was fun, and there were still some waves. The swell was definitely a little bit smaller than it was yesterday. I think that was probably true in a lot of the places, but at least that was the forecast. And what else do we have? Just one more little wave of the kid just jigging around, heading down the line, hits the lip, does another little floater on the whitewash, and this, I got home, and I talked to Max Lambert, my neighbor, and he said he broke his board at the river jetty, so I took a peek at the waves, and sure enough, it was firing. This is Friday morning. He broke a board, and he broke one yesterday on Thursday, so that's like $500 a day for surfboards. That gets expensive. Time for a sponsor. The kid's ripping. I think he's going to Santa Cruz. The gang from HB Board Riders is heading north to Santa Cruz. Fun place. So fun. Little shout out to this guy. He's got a no-fin surfboard. Totally cool cat. I think his board name is Hot Curl or Sea Dolphin. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep on surfing. See ya. Peace.